Patriots look to close out the AirAsia Philippine Patriots at home in our second semifinal matchup.
Actually, we just tell the boys to come out strong tonight, then give it all. They have to give all their best and stay together for us to extend the series.
Well, it's a whole new ball game right now. We know it's going to take a maximum effort. We've got a great deal of respect for the Philippine Patriots. We know how good they are, and if we play as well as we did the last game, it's not going to be good enough to win today. Our level of play has to get higher if we're going to come away with a win today.
The Patriots facing elimination against the powerful Warriors, who have been unbeaten in their last 6 games, ever since the arrival of Stan Pringle and Evan Brock. Indonesia held off the Pats to take a 1-0 series lead and look to close out the series at home. The game starts off well for the Patriots, who hit their first 2 jump shots of the game.
They go down to Fernandez. That's a long deuce.
But the Warriors don't stay quiet for long as Stephen Thomas banks home his first basket of the game.
Calls glass. That is sweet.
Alan Salangsang hits the tray and Indonesia takes the lead. Warren Ibanez starting at the point for the Patriots. He gets a jumper to go and they take the lead right back.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get Miller and his inside game going because he's having a hard time. Prove me wrong right there, but he's having a...
Lorraine on the 12-footer.
And Stan Pringle with his first basket evens the score at 10 apiece halfway through the first. Nakia Miller hits the deck hard on this drive as he bumps into Salangsang in midair. He stays down for a while, but would be okay eventually.
Well, from that angle, maybe he did stick the left.
That wakes him up, and he sinks one from 3-point range, breaking his poor shooting spell from game 1. Ronnie Gunawan does one better on the other end as he draws the foul on this potential 4-point play. He misses the free throw, and on the next play, Gunawan and Miller collide at mid-court, and Miller takes a beating early on in this one.
And Gunawan, both. It's been a rough quarter for the Cajun.
Hoping that, doesn't get too serious. You don't want to see injuries out here this week.
Tied at 13, and watch Evan Brock get his first dunk of the game as Pringle leaves it off the glass and he simply powers it through.
Wow, 4 shots.
Low-scoring first quarter for both sides as the Indonesia Warriors take a 3-point lead.
Easy transition basket for Indonesia. Across
The Patriots continue to shoot poorly in the second, held to just 21% from the field. But for the Warriors, local stars Ronnie Gunawan and Amin Priantono hit a couple of key shots to put them up by 8 halfway through the second. The Patriots are held scoreless in the second as Anthony Johnson breaks the long scoring drought on this play. AJ with a couple of quick scores but not in full form as he can be seen favoring that right ankle from last week's injury. The Warriors, however, in perfect form as Thomas continues to have his way on the inside.
He got his hands in there and knocked it loose in his own hand. Kicked it out to Mario. This game was
Strong for 3.
Patriots call timeout to try to stop the Warrior run. But moments later, Steve Thomas starts a Warrior fast break, which ends with Evan Brock catching an alley-oop pass from Pringle. Warriors up by 13.
Good 1-2 combo right here.
Wainwright scoreless thus far. Here's Miller on a drive. Tough shot. Meaning it backs it out.
Late in the second, and Pringle breaks down the defense to give the Warriors a 32-19 halftime lead.
Well, we've got 20 more minutes to come out with the same type of intensity we started the game with. I'm proud of the effort so far, but we've got a lot of basketball left to play. It's a very good team we're facing, and I expect they're going to score more points in the second half.
Third quarter, and Miller goes back to work on the inside, where he's had some success. Al Vergara slips by the defense, and suddenly the Warrior lead is back down to 7.
And now
Vergara right side drive and a nice finish.
that is give this.
Indonesia is quick to respond behind a couple of baskets by Alan Salangsang and Mario Wuisang.
Right in the hands of the song. He's going to keep it and score. The length of the floor.
But But Wisang gets his pocket picked by his ex-teammate on this play as Kiko Adriano takes it all the way in for the score. The Patriots start to find their shooting touch in the third after going ice cold for nearly 3 quarters.
Oh, the fake! And then the pass. A little delay by Vergara. Fools the defense to go. Ramos rises, fires, and hits from distance. Vergara will try a 3. Just the second triple of this game.
But the Warriors are able to withstand the rush and maintain a double-digit lead.
Kanyada, the open Pringle, and the putback by Brock. Just too much underneath. Adriano from the free throw line. Yes.
Everything clicking for the Warriors as they establish a 13-point lead heading into the fourth.
Pass. Thomas to Gunawan with the double team. Got away with a walk.
Indonesia continues to dominate in the final quarter of play, and most likely the last quarter of the season for the Patriots if they're unable to recover from this deficit. However, the Pats' shooting woes continue as they hover at just above 30% for the field. Meanwhile, the Warriors having no problems at all in the fourth, and they keep the lead at 13. Kea Miller with another disappointing performance as he is held to just 12 points for the game. The Warriors at 33% from beyond the arc, and that helps them stay ahead by a double-digit margin. Anthony Johnson with the triple here, but he's nagged by the ankle for the entire game and is only able to contribute 11 points. Rob Wainwright, also with a quiet series, hits his only 3 of the game, and the Pats try to make a late run. But they're unable to contain this man, Stan Pringle, which is made more difficult by the fact that the Patriots had lost perimeter defender Artie Larong to a 2-game suspension after a headbutt on Pringle at the end of Game 1.
We saw him on the loose ball. Steve Thomas and Evan Brock. Brock with the basket.
Almost a transition play for the Patriots.
And with just a couple of minutes remaining in the Patriots season, they lose their leading scorer, Anthony Johnson, as he's forced to sit out the remainder of the game after landing hard on his injured ankle. This leads to a 4-on-5 on the other end, and the Warriors capitalize with an open 3-pointer by Jerick Kanyada to seal the deal.
Drive in there and dish it out. He wants to take the shot.
That'll please the
Second
home
on the
crowd.
shot clock.
The Indonesia Warriors remain undefeated in 7 straight games, including the regular season, and they eliminate the higher-ranked AirAsia Philippine Patriots in just 2 games in the semifinal round. A low-scoring game, but the Warriors did what they needed to get the job done and win this one by a final score of 72-51. Steve Thomas finishes with 19 points and 15 rebounds, and Evan Brock chips in with 16 and 11. And Indonesia becomes the first team to reach the 2012 ABL Finals.
Well, certainly we're confident, but confident because we put in the hard work. And, your excitement is directly related to how good your opponent is. So we feel good today because we know exactly how good the Patriots are. They've been a great team all season, and I really tip my hat to them. Tomorrow, we'll enjoy this win today. Tomorrow, we'll be back to work in preparation for the championship.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we are prepared for this game all week. We work hard, and I know it's going to be an emotional game. I mean, the Patriots are well coached. They're a good team. They're one of the powerhouses in the ABL. So we came out on top. It's a wonderful feeling.